Hey, welcome guys. We're on the South Platte River here in Colorado, and got Jake here
Howdy.
and myself, Nick. And we wanted to give you a fish pond sling pack review. What kind of pack do you have, Jake?
I got the, this one just recently came out, maybe just a month or 2 months ago at the most, and it's called the Fish-Pond Thunderhead Submersible Sling Pack.
That's pretty incredible that you remember that.
It's a lot of names for one
we
pack.
tried to remember the names. Mine is a Fish Pond Summit Sling Pack. And the main difference is yours is submersible, right? And mine is not submersible. So we just wanted to give you a review of these two packs and these nets. And
We'll do more reviews on different brands, but this is specifically for he bought a pack, Fish Pond. I loved it, so I wanted one, and I got a different one, and I love that one too. I bought this Fish Pond pack here. Is actually completely waterproof. I don't know if you guys have one of those soft Yeti packs, but it's basically the same type of zipper. Pros and cons of this pack. The zipper's kind of hard to pull down because it locks at the top to make sure it's waterproof. You can completely submerge this pack underwater, and supposedly no water will get into it. I haven't actually tested that out yet, but I'm going to soon. All the zippers on it are waterproof. You can still have, like, a little spot to put your cell phone in here to keep it separate from the rest of your junk. It's got a rod holder on this side. Both of our packs are single sling shoulder packs. They both have slots for your nets. And other than that, I mean, there's actually a few things on it. I'm not sure what you can even do with it, but these things can pull out, and you can connect any type of lanyard or retracting device that you want.
I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah, for your rod holder, especially if you're gonna hike up a mountain and you don't know for sure if you're gonna be fishing little creeks going up, and then you may hit like a high mountain lake, and you can put your 8 or 9 weight in here, and just the tube fits perfectly in there. You open it up. One feature I really like on the inside is if water does happen to get into it, this zipper is actually waterproof as well. So it's basically double proof. Like, if water happens to get in here, let's say you don't zip it up all the way and it goes into the water gets in here, everything in here is going to get wet, but your really important things keep in this zipper, and it ain't going to get in there. Anyway,
I love your pack, man. I mean, I bought my pack first, and up in Montana we were fishing, and we went up to Bozeman and fished all those rivers around Bozeman, Yellowstone, and Madison, all those rivers. And I went to the Sportsman Warehouse, and my pack was just worn out. I was like, I'm gonna buy a new pack. And I've been wanting a fish pond pack for a long time, and he really sold me on the sling pack, and I'm glad I got the sling pack. However, your pack's exposed, and that's where I really love his pack. It's completely waterproof. My pack, there is a waterproof compartment here, as you can see, and I actually keep a dry bag in there just if I need to, for whatever. So there is a waterproof where you can put your phone and everything, and I have tested this. I've been out in rainstorms and nothing gets wet in there. It's got another compartment where I put all my fly boxes, basically all my fly boxes. And then it's got this. I don't have any flies right here. Every time I start on a new place, I clean slate my flies and then add flies, all the flies that I try. But anyways, this is pretty neat. But yeah, I mean, that's the sling pack. But these are great packs. This was probably $100. I don't know how much you paid for yours, $200. But honestly, if I would have saw this pack, I mean, if you're fishing a lot, an extra $100 being completely waterproof, you put it on your back, and if it rains, you don't.
Well, not only if it rains, but let's say it's a winter time and you're wading some deep water. Let's say you get it up to almost your chest, so your waders normally cut off right here, and you're fishing some streamers in some deep water. Well, your pack's going to be at least underwater that much.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
So
that's
his pack is going to be submerged underwater.
That's
at least up to here.
That's a good point, because I've had to lift my packer up just.
But if you're never fishing deep water,
yeah,
you don't fish in the rain much, this could actually be a better pack. It's a little bit more convenient because you have this front compartment right here for your flies. This, like, I need to figure out a way to attach a fly box up here, because if I need to change flies, I gotta flip the thing around and I gotta hang onto something, hang this zipper down.
That's a good point.
And there's not too many compartments here for your fly boxes, so
like this
may be a little more convenient.
So like this one, what I do is I just flip it around. I've got my flies right here. Pick my fly, just like that. So that is an advantage. But you could carry a lantern with that too. If you're going on long, all day hikes, and I mean, maybe that one's better, but just whatever you're gonna use it for. But I really do like that pack, just because for the waterproof component. Just because, like today, I mean, it's sunny, you're fishing, rainstorm, clears up, sunny, everything's great, sun's out, it's bright, rainstorm. Well, you can put stuff in there and you don't have to worry about getting wet. So if we go out all day and we go out and we just go. we go explore on the river, and as far as I'm concerned, a sling pack in this setup right here there's probably better, but as far as our progression as gear, we started with the cheapest, and we've just fished year in, year out, and just every trip we may purchase one item, or 1 year we may purchase a net, 1 year a sling pack, and 1 year waders. And but as far as sling pack or pack and net, we just went with Fishpond. We haven't tried other companies, but so far we're happy. I mean, the $100, as far as I'm concerned, was a great investment. So if you're thinking about buying one of these and you fish a lot, just spend the money. Just spend the money and buy you a good pack, whether it be the waterproof or this pack. So, any questions?
What was the name of this pack?
I'll take a screenshot.
Okay.
I'll listen.
Maybe link it below.
Yeah.
The link for each pack.
I'll put the link of the packs below. And if y'all have any questions or anything like that, just hit me up in the comments, and we'll give you our honest opinion. We're definitely not sponsored by Fishpond or anybody, so but if it helps you out, that's what it's about. So y'all have a good day, and tight lines.
Adios.